So what demos do you have available to show us today?
Yeah, so as PULSE8.ai platform indicates, we have multiple different services. Some services act as a background processes. Some services give the ability to connect to APIs, while other services is more front-facing. From AI perspective, also we have our own tailor-made financial services specific AI body. We call it Kate. There will be different instances of the Kate. And each Kate would cater the different activities that is programmed and configured for specifically. So it's not a general chatbot standing there. And actually, chatbot is just a interface. The capability we are currently actually building into the platform is really while chatting with the chatbot or Kate for specific tasks such as Kate for Lombard lending, as we were going to walk you through, it will actually give you the ability already walk the RM through the process of Lombard lending approval. And what we want to take it further is RM has its own dashboard to sit next to it. Wealth Cockpit is one of the ecosystem that will have Kate embedded. In this case, Wealth Cockpit as a digital proposition will display the information fit for the context of the conversation. So in case of let me open up Kate. In case of Lombard lending, it will give a Kate the additional capability to really show the results in a very user-friendly, engaging way as a result. Not as just a chat response, not just as a table you represent, but really end-to-end flow for a customer, for instance, to see where the approval chain stands for a certain Lombard lending request. So that is a capability now we are adding to the platform as well while we speak.
So can I ask then, so if I look at Kate here now, Kate is basically enabled to access all the different tools you mentioned before. So basically also an OpenWealth Adapter or any other tools. Can you show maybe some of these examples?
Yeah, certainly. OpenWealth Adapter is one of the capabilities we integrated at earliest because we have the knowledge of the API. We have ready to use an OpenWealth Adapter. And in this case, for instance, we also prepared a scenario where Kate can help the end user actually, because that's also the goal of OpenWealth Adapter and OpenWealth community is single individuals can manage their wealth on their own, but you give certain way information through agent in this case to guide the person through their wealth life cycle, right? To make tailor-made decisions and actions for them, such as here, we will get the person to check their portfolio and then make a decision of actually buying certain stocks. But all the communication underneath are going through our separate service as we connect to OpenWealth Adapter as the API. Conventionally, we're already deployed for propositions like Wealth Cockpit. So the same response now, it's funneled and streamlined back to the agentic world without a single changes of underlying core systems, infrastructures, or even APIs. So that's the beauty of how you enable such fit-for-purpose solutions into agentic world.
Yeah. But I specifically like here, I just tried this feature. I can immediately also translate in different languages.
Yes.
So for example, be it Chinese or French or German, as some of our clients speak different languages. So all of that readily available.
Yes, it's readily available and also is fit for personal preferences. Sometimes I can imagine a lot of financial terms are not easy to understand if it is coming from a very specific terminology. Now it's translating and explaining the real meaning behind certain terminologies. That's also where the LLM comes in play. Now, you could use LLM's default capability just by saying, hey, but please explain to me what ETF is. It will have a capability to search on the internet or based on the information it's already trained on. We will also add in the capability through the prompt engineering to instruct LLMs to search certain trustworthiness information via the tool, via the API, to really give tailor-made response, trustworthiness information to the end users who is interacting. So that's also the key aspect to consider. Is not I'm having yet another chatbot. It is really disruption to what usual a perception or experience that nowadays many people already had hands-on experience with a LLM or chatbot. This one is really representing a trustworthiness, industry-proven experience that fit for the purpose of what you are interacting with. Either it's manage your financial life or underwriting processes, etc., etc.